welcome to Boogie Mama Riffs. Today we're going to be doing the Led Zeppelin album rankings, least to the best. And today, as you know, my dog always joins in the videos. Hey Best, how you going? My dog loves to join in on our videos. Cut. So I have number 9, least Zeppelin albums to number 1, best Led Zeppelin album rankings, and number 9 is Led Zeppelin 4. I know I have the Led Zeppelin 4 Symbols t-shirt on. Who knows, that was a coincidence, but Led Zeppelin 4 is my number 9 on the rankings of least to best albums. Led Zeppelin 4, it's cool, it's overplayed a little, but I love Stairway to Heaven, of course, Battle Over More, Misty Mountain Hot, Levee Breaks, and Rock and Roll. You know, there's some great tracks on that album, Led Zeppelin 4, but that for me is number 9. And some of you may not know, that's one of, I think it's number 3, the third album, third top rock album ever sold is Led Zeppelin 4. Fun fact for you there. And number 8 in the Led Zeppelin rankings from least to best is Led Zeppelin 2. So man, you're going from Led Zeppelin 4, most popular, best sold Zeppelin album, to Led Zeppelin 2, probably second best. Led Zeppelin 2, you know, you have songs, that was the first album I ever did, ever bought with, when I had my apprenticeship, and I bought Led Zeppelin 2 on a cassette and had Whole of Love and Bring It On Home and What Is and What Should Never Be, and you know, some of the Ramble On, you know, those songs are ridiculous, but for me, for some reason, I put Led Zeppelin on rankings least to best is number 8, Led Zeppelin 2, number 7, Presence. Presence is a great album. It was recorded in Zurich, and Jimmy Page apparently only had a limited time because the Rolling Stones wanted to use that particular studio, and Page apparently did all the overdubs in 24 hours on that whole album, which is amazing. And I like Presence. You know, it's got Nobody's Fault But Mine and all those songs on. Sorry, my dog is literally here right now. Hey Best, we're gonna have to put you on the thing. You're messing up the freaking rankings. Hello Bestie. Some of you, sorry, who've been watching my channel for a while know my dog, she joins in sometimes on my clips. But Presence is a great CD. It has Achilles' Last Stand, Nobody's Fault But Mine, T for One, just some great tracks on it. And number 6 is Led Zeppelin 3. Led Zeppelin 3 is the acoustic album. Zeppelin, Page and Plant went to Wales, to Brunera Cottage, and they played some more acoustic stuff after they'd been touring relentlessly from 68 to 71, and they recorded Led Zeppelin 3 at Brunera Cottage. They didn't record it there, they did a lot of the work there, more acoustically, folksy songs, and they recorded Led Zeppelin 3 at Olympic Studios. And I love some of the songs on Led Zeppelin 3, even though it's number 6 on my rankings. But songs like Out in the Tiles, Celebration Day, Immigrant Song, Gallows Pole, Hats Off to Roy Harper, how can you beat that? And number 5 on my Led Zeppelin rankings, least to best, is number 5 is Coda. So some people would put Coda maybe last, but Coda, I like Coda. It's I like how they have Poor Tom, We're Gonna Groove, and one of the things Zeppelin had to do in that album was they contractually for Atlantic, they had to bring about some new tracks, and they had one more album to deliver, and Bonzo John Bonham sadly passed away. So what they had to do, Zeppelin, they had to use some of the Royal Albert Hall tracks back from 1970, We're Gonna Groove and I Can't Quit You Babe, and put that on Coda and made it a studio album and presented it as such to the Atlantic Records. And number 4 is In Through the Outdoor, man. Tell you what, man, this is getting hard now. You know, we got number 4 of the top, least to top Zeppelin rankings. Number 4, In Through the Outdoor, man. I remember the first time I bought this CD, and it started with In Through the Outdoor, and it goes up to like All of My Love and I'm Gonna Crawl and all the songs on that album. So man, for me, In Through the Outdoor is number 4, but yeah, it's a great album. Number 3 is Led Zeppelin 1. Their first album is my 3rd favourite rankings of Zeppelin albums. Led Zeppelin 1, how they just Pagey self-funded the band and the album, and they rehearsed across Europe before they recorded the album, and Pagey and Jonesy, Bonzo and Robert Plant recorded Led Zeppelin 1, and it was a huge hit. And yeah, number 3 for me in the rankings is Led Zeppelin 1, and number 2 is Houses of the Holy. Now we're getting to the songs, the albums I can really relate to. Houses of the Holy, The Crunch, Jamaica, Song Remains the Same, Rain Song, Over the Hills and Far Away, Dancing Days. Houses of the Holy is the second best Led Zeppelin album in my opinion. Finally, number 1 in Led Zeppelin album rankings from least to best is the number 1 best ranking album for Led Zeppelin is, in my opinion, Physical Graffiti. I know it's a double album, but yeah, I love Physical Graffiti. It's got songs like Bon Bra. If you ever tried to play that song on guitar, or songs like Kashmir and Boogie with Stu and Trampled Underfoot, Sick Again. The album starts with Custard Pie. I mean, imagine starting an album with Custard Pie with that. And you know, the way Zeppelin just made out a double album in Headley Grange after the success of Led Zeppelin 4, and then they brought out Headley Grange. Physical Graffiti, recorded at Headley Grange, and Custard Pie. Jonesy actually used a clavinet where he said that was a clavinet used in the first song Custard Pie on my favourite Zeppelin album, which is Physical Graffiti. Thank you for watching today. I'm going to bring you something awesome next time. Thank you for watching.